Ladies and gentlemen, have you been keeping up with the news lately? Britain's inflation situation has been like my last dime. Up, down, and all around. But don't worry, I've gained more weight than the British economy has in the past 18 months. Talk about inflation, right? Now, the Bank of England is keeping a keen eye on this triple threat that the country is facing. Tight jobs market, ultra-high energy prices, and the crippling cost of food. Sounds like the perfect storm. That makes me question, you guys, how quickly will inflation fall? Or do you think it just float away like my dreams of a beach body this year?
And let me tell you, people are so optimistic that we'll see single-digit inflation rates for the first time in 7 months. But as for me, I've given up on the single-digit pant size ever coming back.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Our prayers have been heard. The Consumer Prices Index measure of inflation is forecast to fall. But don't throw away your budget planners just yet. The fall might not be as sharp as...
It turns out that food prices just refuse to let us breathe. Predictions made that inflation would slump to 3% by have been ruined since food won't stop getting more expensive. So what's the story with the labor market?
Well, job vacancies may have fallen by 55,000 in the 10th consecutive quarterly drop, but the main fall is due to students working part-time. I don't know about you guys, but I am envious of a generation that gets paid to procrastinate.
Now, let's talk about energy prices, shall we? The off-jump energy price cap is set to lower the average bill to roughly £2,053 a year starting this July. But hang on, the sneaky long-term contracts mean that savings will take more time to filter through. In the end, it boils down to this. Inflation is likely to go down, but not by much this year. Prices will still be high, especially for those who spend more on energy and food. Yep, Grandma's frugal advice to turn off the lights and eat leftovers has never been more relevant. This podcast is brought to you by AI.pictures.